Hi everyone, we are the Real Estate Chicks coming to you live again from Barrington, Illinois. I'm Kathy Pincus with RE/MAX of Barrington.
And I'm Judy Gibbons with RE/MAX of Barrington.
And we're here to talk about the good, the bad, and the dirty.
Ooh.
Furnaces, air conditioning. You know, when you go from one season to another, you need to make sure that all the parts are working right and everything's lubed up and clean. And
that's like scary stuff, people. You know, if you make one wrong move, you kind of poison your whole family.
Yeah,
with
right.
like carbon monoxide,
Yeah.
which I just had at a home inspection where there's buildup of carbon monoxide. Isn't that great? Because you know you can't smell it and you can't see it,
but it'll kill you.
It will, just like that.
Right. When you don't even know know it hit you.
Right.
But if you know, the smart thing to do, and actually I do this because I'm funny about furnaces. I have it checked in the fall, and then in the spring have the air conditioners.
Right.
You know, maybe zap it with some Freon or whatever it needs. And you know, this sounds so simple, but changing air filters, it's like,
how many people don't do that?
know.
It's crazy.
And I'll see somebody at the hardware store walk out with one air filter, and I think, do you do this every month? Do you come back every month and buy one? I mean, I buy a case.
Maybe that's how he gets out of the house.
Right. That is perfect. That's priceless. That's good advice for you guys out there. Hey, honey, I'm going to go out and get an air filter.
Oh, yes. Bonus points for me today. I went to the hardware store and got one filter. That was probably the wrong size, too.
Right, exactly. And they are such funky sizes.
Oh, they're weird ones.
And if you get, there's nothing like getting the wrong size, because that's what you usually get. And when you try to cram it in there, you know, and then they're so cheesy anyway. They bend, and then you've got fiberglass all over the place.
Let's see. That sounds like a personal experience.
Not that I would know anything about that.
No,
because I always know my sizes are 16, 26, 1. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, that's something that has to stay in the phone, and it's like the ink cartridges for the different printers. Now, how do you have that in your phone? Yeah. Oh, that's a great idea. See, now that's priceless information. And I'm always dragging the old empty cartridge with me. I need one of these. Oh, yeah.
Because you never have the same size. You buy the next printer, and it's never the same size.
No.
And you just bought a boatload of the other one for the other printer, and now you've got...
You're not using that one?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, that just ticks me off. That's expensive.
Oh, really expensive.
Yeah. So,
no.
I'm sorry. Enough about my printer problems.
Oh, we digress.
So getting back to that AC, and now here's another tip. I don't know how many of y'all have these trees that have, they're cotton Easters is what they're called.
Oh.
And they have that white stuff that...
Oh, the fluffy?
Oh. I, of course, have like 5 of them in my yard. And depending on, sometimes like we've had a rainy spring, so maybe we won't have so much fluff.
Yeah.
But I've had to go out to my air conditioner compressor.
Oh.
And this, when I lived in Chicago, thank goodness some nice air conditioning guy who I called out because the air conditioning did not work. And all he did was he took a hose and he hosed off the gunk in the outside. Because you know that just attracts like all leaves and all
static.
Kinds of, the whole thing. So once he hosed it off, and he told me to go at an angle, don't go directly to it because you'll bend the coil. You know, I got this whole. But
place your thumb over the.
Exactly. Yes. So spray it to the side.
Yeah.
And once all that gunk was gone, then you turn it on and voila.
And how much did that cost you?
Oh my God, like $300 to learn how to turn on water. But you know
how
what?
to hold the hose properly.
Right. But as he said, to replace a compressor. Oh, you're talking a whole bunch of money, like $1,500 or something.
Yep. I've got 2 of those in the garage. Yeah.
You have 2 compressors in the garage?
For the rental units. Yeah.
Yes. Which is another happy. We'll get into that a whole other time.
Where's my drink? Medication, please.
Yes. That's why they have alcohol. Poor Judy and her rental woes. So anyway, you know, having that, so clean the darn thing. Clean change your filters, pretty easy.
Yeah.
Clean your air compressors.
Right.
If you're around those whether you have gunky trees, you'll find all kinds of stuff in there. You know, you might find, you know, a mouse or so has been in there.
Oh.
I had some squirrels that chewed on the
those
cable.
Squirrels are so evil.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I had one chew through the roof. Yeah, that was, yeah. Yeah.
This is mighty tasty.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this is delicious.
Asphalt, nothing like it.
Yeah.
And the other thing, if you have leaky ductwork or supply vents, then there is a magic pen that what do they call that thing?
I don't know. This is not up my
not up your alley.
Not up my alley.
Well, you can get a certain kind of tape.
Oh, it's like foams, like when you push it into the.
Well, and you take this pen and it'll show you where the leaks are. Like it'll go beep 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 if you have the.
Oh yeah. The inspectors use it.
Yeah,
with the,
exactly.
Moisture.
Yes.
It got it out.
We got it. And then you can take this magical stuff and pop over the leak.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So.
And then too, when you leave town for the weekend or whatever, it says they're suggesting 7 degrees. Move your temperature by 7 degrees, and and while you're asleep, 4 degrees while you're asleep.
Now. I beg to differ.
I'm like, I'm not sure about that.
I don't think Judy and I are going to ever vote to have anything hot in our bedroom at night.
No,
you know?
no.
I mean, besides our men, of course, we always want.
Well, that's a given.
Yeah, but you know what? We're in the middle of the night. I need a couple of fans. I don't know about you out there, but.
And I always think about all the design shows, and you know, they say take out these ugly ceiling fans out of your master bedroom, put a beautiful chandelier. I'm like, until they figure out how to make that beautiful chandelier, have things that spin around it, I'm not getting a chandelier.
I want a rotating chandelier, so all those bobbles just cool me off.
I was like, there's got to be a way they can send them into the moon.
I know, really. You know, maybe you could
something pretty.
Flip it up. And,
like it would just kind of fold back and then into itself, and then when you wanted it at night,
turn into a tulip.
Yes, there you go.
I know. I
bet you that Dyson guy could figure it out.
I bet he could. That's a great idea. Shh, don't tell anyone. It's our idea, okay?
Secret. Yeah.
So do you have any other tips for us on that?
On that, let's see. Because I didn't do my homework. Let me see.
Oh
yeah, in the winter, drop your temperature 8 degrees while you're awake.
Well,
and then I agree. First of all, it's much healthier to sleep in the cold.
And I like that.
Yeah. And that reminds me of college too. We had the cold air dorms at the sorority house. Yes, we all had to sleep in one room, we had 2 cold air dorms. And literally, we would get snow at the bottom of our beds, but it was like a law because the ventilation of that many people. And so we all had electric blankets, and it was crazy.
Okay, electric blankets, and then the snow.
Snow on the bed. I know, it's like, we gotta be careful here.
You know, but the fire department out there
the fire department would come and check, and the windows were always open about this much. And we'd yell to, who was ever going to bed first, hey, turn on my EB, will you?
Nothing like a girl from Iowa, I always say.
Oh, gosh. I survived.
And the other tip I have, and this will be our final thing, but, when you're going into summer, okay, let's think. Heat rises summer, okay, cold air is heavy.
Yes.
So you want to open the vents on the 2nd floor. If you have and then open the vents on the 2nd floor, close the vents in the basement, because the cold air will go up to the 2nd floor, and the cold air will be heavier and come down. I know I didn't say that right, but you know what I'm saying.
Yes. And you would have people that say, furnace guys will tell you never ever close your vents. So there's like 2 schools of thought there. Yeah, I know. I just kind of do what I feel like.
Well, and they also say, whoever they are, to put instead of doing the automatic thing and have it go off and on and off, put on the fan all the time. I just heard that.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
That's a Tom Mitchell tip.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well I might have to Google that.
If you've got an opinion on that, and for all you heating and air conditioning guys out there that watch our show every week, you just make sure you tap us and tell us if that's right or not, because we would love to know.
We would.
We don't want to spread the false rumors.
No, we don't.
We're in enough trouble as it is by ourselves.
Oh boy, we dig ourselves into enough holes. We're going to be to China soon. Our
that's
hole
right.
Is so
that's
big.
right. We got it all going.
So we want to thank Abernook our sponsor today. I love these little drawings.
I do too.
It says, as a matter of fact, I do need another pair of shoes. Is that perfect?
Isn't that perfect for
of course
all of our?
do.
Because we do. We just need. There are never enough.
Never.
Yeah. Do you have a sassy quote for us?
Sure. How about this? The wisest mind has something yet to learn. That's about furnaces. See?
See? And you thought you knew it all. We are the Real Estate Chicks, and thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Come tune in again. I'm Kathy Pincus with RE/MAX of Barrington.
And I'm Judy Gibbons with RE/MAX of Barrington.
And get us on Facebook, the Real Estate Chicks, and tweet us, Real Estate Chicks. Come and join us, everybody. Thanks again.